Alright, so we've come to the end of this chapter, and we've already talked about now the 5 main formations, and we've talked about the 6 main tactics, and we've shown you some of the pro clubs that used those tactics and were highly successful with them. So the question for you is, which formation are you thinking that you're going to settle on for your team, and more importantly, what tactics are you going to use? How are you going to play the game when you've got the ball and when you haven't? You know, the formation is fine. You know, you can get hung up on formation all you like, but it's the tactics that will determine whether or not you're successful. You know, where people stand on the field is totally irrelevant, but what they do with the ball and without the ball is fundamental. So, you know, the formation is great, yes, it matters, but the tactics are what is going to determine whether or not your team is successful or not. So, you know, when you look through the 6 main tactics, which one appeals to you? Are you a tiki-taka type of player? A coach or a team? Are you a long, more direct style team? Do you have a forward that can hold the ball up, that can receive the ball into feet? Are you a high press team? Can you go and win the ball in the final third without being murdered on the back end? What is your tactics? What is your style of play? How are you going to deploy your players to try and be as successful as possible? You know, I've already spoken about the 3-5-2 formation is the formation I prefer. I like to adopt that formation, and if I've got players that are quick that can play up front, I will probably play a counter-attacking style. So I will allow the teams that I'm playing against to have the ball in their half, but as soon as they cross that halfway line, I'm trying to win it back, and then I will want to hit them quickly on the counter-attack. So, you know, it depends on what personnel I've got and how I can utilise them in the team, in the games. But usually I will want to play a counter-attacking style, compress the size of the field, and allow my quick players to go and cause havoc. Alright, that's it for the chapter. We're going to move on now to the next chapter, and I will talk to you again soon. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.